I actually usually go on to YouTube before I come on to Facebook. What's going on, Joyful? How you doing, Bonnie? How you doing, Heather? How you doing, Justin? I'm sure Dova's going to be on here good soon. We got a great show for you tonight. Sorry about the little bit of delay with YouTube, but unfortunately, we got to run YouTube also because we got YouTube viewers. I'm glad that you guys are all joining us. We do have a good show tonight. As I was just saying, this is the first episode of bGrynch Live. Last episode of Underground Live was last week. We left that with the shitty show. We come in today, the brand new show. It's the last Tuesday that bGrynch Live is going to be airing. It's going to be moved to Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, 7 Mountain, and 6 Pacific. So by all means, please tune in with us on Sunday nights now at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and down the line. No more Tuesdays. They're fucking finished. I've been doing Tuesdays since the beginning of Underground Live for like 5 years. Okay, Tuesdays. I'm fucking bored of Tuesdays. I'm sure you're bored of fucking tuning on Tuesdays because once this virus shit is over, you're going to go back to work. Who the fuck is going to watch a show? Sundays is where it's at. We're going for Sundays now, 9 p.m. Eastern. So let's move on, shall we? In our first discussion of the night, I just want to bring this up real quick. Did you guys know that this food for thought, lobsters? What's up, Marissa? How you doing, sweetheart? Long time no see. I actually wanted Marissa to come on the show tonight. But unfortunately, she's got more important shit to do, like work, like a lot of us aren't. So good for you. Congratulations, Marissa, on your goals. And I'm glad that you're here to watch. Do you guys know that to communicate with each other, lobsters actually piss on each other? I just want to bring this up real fast. Don't let me fucking lose your concentration real quick. But they have bladders in their fucking brains. In order to communicate with each other, they fucking piss on each other. True story. All right. Justin, new thing that's coming to this country from Europe is people are actually injecting blue dye into their testicles. So when they spute semen, sperm, it comes out the color blue. Now, as crazy as that sounds, oh, that'd be great, Marissa. I want you to co-host again. We all want you to co-host again. Bring your beauty to the screen. Yeah, so these guys want to like spew fucking blue sperm. Now, the only thing is that they're suggesting in medical magazines that they don't use red dye because of the fact that you could have blood in your sperm. You wouldn't know the difference. Now, red semen could be cause of atomic abnormalities. And that wouldn't be good if you're actually thinking that you're shooting a fucking load of red dye and it's actually blood. So blue is the way to go. Blue. For those of you just tuning in, welcome to bGrynch Live. We're moving to Sunday nights after tonight. Yeah, you know, what's up with these fucking prostitutes now that are actually, what's up, Stephanie? And Steven, thanks for tuning in, guys. We got a good crowd tonight. Which brings me to wonder, how are prostitutes getting stimulus checks? As long as they file, they're fucking getting, I haven't even gotten my fucking stimulus check yet. And prostitutes are getting theirs. And I think that's fucked up. Don't you? I mean, if I could be a prostitute, my friend Richard Head, he's a male gigolo, he got his. I have yet to get mine. What's up, Shane? How you doing, buddy? I have fucking yet to get my stimulus check yet. Prostitutes that smoke crack and do whatever, they're getting theirs, and that pisses me off. But that's life. I'm just kind of running through the front discussions real quick. Thanks to my best friend on Facebook, my girl Julia Fike, I was able to come across this book authored by Julian Montage entitled Stray Shopping Carts of Eastern North America. How you doing, Kimberly? Shane, again, thanks for watching. Yes, this book is like a coffee table top book that you keep on your coffee table just for like shits and grins, but it actually describes how to like identify shopping carts in the field. And the only reason why I say this is because one time my ex-girlfriend Brittany and I were kicked out of Coral Springs Medical Center, because, well, you know, she had a little bit of a something, and there's a reason for it. Her and I are like friends again. I don't want to mention the fact that she's, you know, an intravenous drug user and in Coral Springs Medical Center. She had a fucking syringe hanging out of her fucking shirt, which she didn't realize, but all the nurses did, so we got kicked out. And she couldn't walk because her foot was all fucked up. So let's just say we borrowed a wheelchair for me to get her back to the house here. And while in the process of borrowing this wheelchair, it rained quite heavily on us, but we were able to get her home safe and sound. And then, of course, I had to bring the borrowed chair, halfway back to where we borrowed it from. And they had a book called, Stray Wheelchairs of the Northern America. You'd been able to tell in the field that this wheelchair came from Coral Springs Medical Center because of the fact that it had spray painted on the back CSMC. Had you not had that book, how would you know that? How would you know that? YouTube? How would you know that? Facebook? I just took a guess. It made sense to me. But let's say you're not from Coral Springs. Let's say you're from another state. The fuck are you going to know if you just wander upon a fucking wheelchair stray out in the middle of nowhere in the field? So that's what happened with me and my ex Brittany. We actually borrowed a wheelchair. So that's why this stray shopping cart guide, actually, I find very intriguing and help-worthy. So that's what goes down in fucking Florida, guys. Sometimes you'll see shopping carts, like on Long Island, I remember. You'll see shopping carts up on like 4 cinder blocks with no wheels. People actually steal the wheels off of fucking shopping carts for whatever reason, I don't know. But I remember as a kid, we used to fucking use shopping carts as battling rams and fucking ram them into each other as hard as we fucking could. And we'd end up damaging them. That's what you do when you're a kid, I suppose. That's what we do here in Florida sometimes. We get fucking bored. There's nothing to do growing up here. Speaking of fucking Florida, salons and restaurants, such as like haircut places, which I desperately need. I know that I don't need you guys to fucking tell me. I understand. I need a fucking haircut. I'm not wearing a hat no more. It's all part of the fucking new look. Salons and restaurants are starting to open now, which I think is fucking absolutely ridiculously fucking crazy because we still got the Rona out there. I mean, people aren't fucking taking this very seriously. And because they're not taking this seriously, what's up, Mike? Hey, Jen. Because they're not taking this seriously, people are actually going to contract this fucking virus more easier, however the fuck you want to say it. It's just true. In my opinion, it's crazy. These places should not be open for business, yet they are going to open. And how do you social distance in a fucking restaurant? Let's be honest with each other. You can't, unless everybody has to sit one table apart from each other. It's fucking stupid. How do you get your hair cut with a fucking mask on over your ears or behind your head? It's just fucking stupid. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. I don't give a fuck. Not my haircut. Not my fucking problem. Not my eating. Not my fucking problem. Not my restaurants. Not my fucking problem. Not my virus. Not my fucking problem. But speaking of the fucking Rona, a couple from India gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl, okay? And because of these horrible times and the miracle of life and the difficulties that they had during this pregnancy and this birthing procedure, the mother, 27-year-old Priti Verma from India, an Indian, named the boy Corona and the girl Virus. Not virus, I'm sorry, COVID. The boy was named Corona, the fucking girl was named COVID. COVID and Corona, the twins. Swear to God. That's exactly right, Marissa. How do you know the people of food don't got it? I have no fucking clue. Like I said, I ain't fucking eating out. Although my father did actually go to Chipotle yesterday and grab me one of those fucking nice fucking burrito salads that I enjoy so well. And now I probably got the vid because some bitch probably coughing. I'm sure they're wearing masks. I'm sure they're wearing gloves. But the thing is that if they fucking sneeze on something, you're fucked. You're fucked. I'm just going to stick to my store-bought shit. I'm going to spray it down with Lysol like my Chips Ahoy cookies. Fucking spray them down with Lysol. Disinfect them, put them in my fridge, my freezer, freeze that shit off. Actually, you can't freeze the virus. That just makes it better. Put them in the oven, cook them, make sure the heat kills that shit. Anyway, back to what I'm saying. This fucking couple named their twins Corona and COVID because of the virus taking such an impact in India. It's actually been 2,909 cases confirmed of the Rona in India. and 68 virus-related deaths. So why not name our kids Corona and COVID? Sounds fucking like a plan to me. It's fucking retarded, but whatever. It's all good. Exactly, Marissa says. Moving along in the front discussions, Core Digest asked if rappers rap about illegal things that they've done in the past, can they be arrested for it? And the answer is actually yes. Technically, it doesn't happen often, but if a rapper raps about something that he's done in the past, it could possibly open up the stairway to a cold case that could be used in a conviction to open up a new investigation for a conviction, actually, in which case you could actually be arrested for fucking rapping your own bullshit. So watch what the fuck you write about. Like me, I write about all my own personal shit, but none of it's illegal. So, I might rap about doing fucking 12 grams of blow, and I might rap about fucking this and that, but I'm not going to get arrested for it. Let's face it. You rap about fucking killing somebody, you fucked. So anyway, this actually, I just remembered something. There was a fucking pair of kids that supposedly raped a 16-year-old girl, okay? And they took the girl took them to court, had them arrested, and gave explicit detail to how she was raped, okay? And the two boys got off. They were both rappers as well, all right? After getting off the hook, being considered not guilty, they fucking went out and rapped on stage, wrote a song explicitly about the rape of the girl and everything that they actually did to this girl, making her relive it again because it was on YouTube. And they told the whole story in their rap about how they fucking raped this girl. Now, the thing that's crazy is you're saying, oh my God, how could that possibly happen? Very easily. There's something called double jeopardy in this fucking country. It's your Fifth Amendment right to not be judged twice, or what's the word that I'm looking for? To be fucking brought to trial twice, right? Because of jeopardizing life or limb. So your Fifth Amendment right is double jeopardy. So these kids actually went out and fucking sang a song about how they fucking raped this girl. What's up, Davita? How you doing, baby? She's got to go in Boston Nova. I'm just letting you guys know now. Just like your boy bGrynch here. Anyway, they fucking rapped about explicitly how they raped this girl the same way that she described it on trial, and nobody gave a shit because you can't be subject for rearrest or reprocessing in the justice system. Along with the fucking news now. Let's get to the news and end this fucking front discussion shit because news is kind of fucking interesting nowadays. We're going to get into the news back like we did in the old days, like how Major League Baseball owners are approving the proposal to start the season in July, same as the NFL, in what will be considered a Rona-free environment, which means just like the WWE did in March at WrestleMania at Full Sail University, they had what was called a Rona-free environment. They did it in a audience-free WrestleMania, fucking in an audience-free theater. It was just the wrestlers. Well, that's what Major League Baseball and National Football League are going to be doing as well. Now, I have heard nothing about the National Hockey League, which is the only thing I fucking care about, is my fucking hockey. But as far as Major League Baseball, National Football League, and the WWE, they're going to be providing their sports shows televised with corona-free environments, which means no audience, just television cameras. Cool, right? As long as they get fucking hockey back on. What are they going to do about the hockey season? It's May already. It's already fucking just about over. The playoffs would be starting any day, and I don't fucking get it. What's up, Faith? How you doing? Nice for you to fucking drop in. Pat, how are you? More in fucking sports. Do you guys know that former superstar, Bulls legendary Michael Jordan? Check this shit out. All right. Back in 97, he bought Donald Trump's like Tennessee gambling casino for like that. It was going down. It was going out of business. So he was shutting it down. Jordan bought it for $15,000. And I actually saw the check that said Michael Jordan, $15,000 to Trump Enterprises. And it was speculated that he used that casino to actually bet against himself in a Pistons game, Bulls against the Pistons, where he bet against himself to fucking fall back on the fucking game so they would lose, so he would win a fucking ton of money. Now, he was never actually proven to be true, but he was accused of it. The speculation is out there. It could have possibly happened, and he's a consummate fucking gambler. So fucking, we know this. Why the fuck wouldn't he do something like that? Seems logical to me. I don't fucking know. Hey, listen, not my sport, not my fucking problem. What can I tell you? In other news, bGrynch Live is going to Sunday nights, not Tuesdays anymore. So Sunday nights, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. You'll be able to catch bGrynch Live, no longer called Underground Live, because I'm bGrynch and I'm live. So just to get you out there, Justin says, "Best that's true." I know it's true. Fucking, hey, I do the fucking news. What can I tell you, dude? I don't spout out here bullshit. Anyway, check this shit out, okay? Out of fucking Ontario, Canada, okay? Fucking police officer charged, Ontario police charged 19-year-old dude for stunt driving at 308 kilometers. Now check this shit out, okay? Sergeant Kerry Schmidt of the entire Ontario Providence Police stated that this 19-year-old kid, along with a friend in his car, were arrested after being clocked at 308 kilometers, which is the equivalent of 191 miles per hour, okay? That means that he was going 85 meters a second, which is 280 feet per second. This motherfucker was going so fast at 191 miles an hour in metric system, okay? He was traveling at 280 feet per second while there was traffic on the fucking road. Now, the speed limit there is 100 kilometers. This motherfucker was doing triple the fucking speed limit, almost triple the fucking speed limit, okay? Where he was finally stopped and fucking arrested. And you want to know how he was arrested? They suspended his license for 7 days. They impacted the car for 7 days, although he was criminally charged with stunt driving. Now, I'm going to ask you something, guys. All right. It seems to me like in Canada, their justice system is as much of a pussy as I could slide my 8-inch cock into. Because quite honestly, that just doesn't sound logical. But it is. Homeboy was doing fucking 191 miles an hour, covering 282 feet per second, and gets his license suspended for 7 days. That means while he's out on bond, 7 days later, he could get in the fucking car and drive again. And it was his dad's fucking car. How do you like that shit? Crazy times we're living in. I wouldn't mind fucking moving to crazy story. Roy Horn, not Ray, fucking Roy, fucking on speed tonight because got a lot of information together. I'm very excited. This is the first show called bGrynch Live. We're no longer going to be going by episodes like this is 575. On Sunday, it's going by dates, baby. We're cruising through this shit. All right? Show's still going to be about 20 minutes long. But anyway, fucking Roy Horn of Sigmund Freud, fucking Siegfried and fucking Roy, while he was in intensive care, Roy, dying of the fucking Rona, he was fucking in a coma for a week. When Siegfried came to fucking say hello to him, do you know that fucking Roy actually came out of his coma to say goodbye to fucking Siegfried? This is the truth now. Now I'm going to tell you why I believe this, all right? And this is fucking true, all right? Roy came out of his coma and waved to fucking Siegfried. And the reason why I could tell you that, and went back into his coma, the reason why I could tell you that I believe this story is because I had a hockey injury that punctured my lung, and they found, make it long story short, they found a fucking tumor in my lung. They had to remove half my fucking lung. The operation was like 9 hours long, to which case they had to induce a fucking coma on me. I was in a coma also for a fucking week. Okay, now during this fucking coma, I had a lot of friends and family coming and visit me, seeing me all bloated at like 250 pounds in a fucking coma. And my friend, how you doing, Ashley? My friend Evan and his wife Jolie actually came to visit me, watching me lay there in a fucking coma, and told me that I opened up my eyes and fucking said hello to them, and then went back into my fucking coma, slipped back into my fucking coma. This is true. This is fucking not a fake fucking thing. This actually happened. You could ask how you doing, Ashley? Hi. You could ask my friend Evan. Y'all fucking probably know him. And his bitch of a wife, Jolie. You should go fuck herself, but whatever. I actually sent her a Mother's Day hello, even though I hate that bitch. But whatever. They actually came to visit me when she was cool. I actually came out of my coma and said hello to them and then slipped back into my fucking coma. I don't remember it, but they said it happened. Why would they lie to me? So I totally believe that Roy came out of his coma to say goodbye to fucking Siegfried. And yeah, man, that's fucking crazy. And talking about unbelievable stories, you guys are going to fucking love this fucking last news story of the fucking night. I'm going to fucking make sure I read this bitch so I get it perfectly correct. But Sarah Butler, a United States citizen, 2015, and she was so brutally raped, she had to go through intense treatment. After treatment, she moved to Burat Republic in Russia to mend with her Russian friend. The friend, whose name was not mentioned, was severely beaten by her boyfriend. So Butler chose to take the justice of Russia into her own hands. So what this bitch did was she actually lured this boyfriend out of a bar. The bar was called Antrim Bar out of Burat. And she lured the boyfriend to a fucking alleyway, okay, where they engaged. How you doing, Julia? Julia, I used your story about the book about shopping carts being discovered. Just want to let you know that. Everybody else knows about it already. Now you do too. She lured this guy out into an alley, okay, flirting with him and shit. This guy had no idea who the fuck she was. Uh-oh. We went blank on fucking Facebook for a second. I got fucking concerned real fast. But we back. Just a little skip. Yeah, we got, I don't know, we lost some people. What's up, Jennifer? What's up, Mo? How you doing, girl? Giving this guy fucking head. And while this dude's hard and getting fucking head, enjoying himself with his, probably with his head up like that, like, oh yeah. This bitch actually takes a knife out of her fucking purse and stabs this motherfucker right at the base of his cock, right at the base of the penis, through the erection. And Burat, Foot Patrol officer, happened to be walking by and witnessed it. He saw the whole thing. So she was arrested for attempted murder with no loss of life. That's what she was charged with. The charges carry an 8 to 20-year sentence, and the U.S. Embassy wants nothing to fucking do with her. So she's dropped like a fucking hot potato. So this bitch, what's up, Rex? How you doing, boy? Nice of you to join in at the fucking end of the show. But that's cool. The audacity to tell me last night on Facebook that I wasn't shit, that I was nothing, and that my show sucked. I told her pretty much she'd go fuck. I'll tell you what, looking on this girl's page, every post that she has has 2 likes and no comments. So Christina, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but look at the amount of viewers I have compared to the amount of fucking people looking at your bullshit. And go fuck yourself, Christina. How do you like that bullshit? Right on. If you could say it, I could say it. Yeah, so this girl's facing 8 years to 20 years in a fucking Russian jail. The Russian Policia. What are they fucking called again? I don't fucking remember. I wrote it down somewhere, but the Russian police, they have a fucking Russian name for them. I wrote down. I wanted to be real specific about this shit, but it's already running on 24 minutes, 25 minutes. I want to just get done with this fucking show because, quite honestly, there's some other things I have to tend to regarding YouTube and Sunday night's new show. So we're going to leave right now. We're going to end the show with our Urban Dictionary words of the week, which are field seasoning. Field season, which is field season when you a homeboy, runs from late May to early September. This is a time when homeboys like to keep it chill and keep it cool while playing the field. It's called field season. Late May to early September. You play it cool while playing the field. Our quote of the fucking week is, bitches will hate you guts over a nigga that love to be in yours. Now, check that out. What she's actually saying is that bitches will hate your guts over a nigga that would love to be in your guts. get it in your guts, like me, I got 8 inches in your guts, that's fucking what she's talking about. Except I'm sure there are homeboys that are well endowed more than I am, which can actually get up in the fucking guts. Joyful's trying to school me here, bovictuich. I can't read it, and, you know, I'll look up Judson in the Urban Dictionary. Yes, I will. Lisa Seneca deserves him right. If you're doing that her way, I know. Great show, by the way. Thank you, Lisa. I'm so glad you tuned in. So, yeah, I just wanted you guys to remember, lastly and longly, that this is the last Tuesday night show. There is no more Underground Live. It is now bGrynch Live. Okay, for you fucking weirdos that love crazy news and fun discussions, talk. Going to be Sunday nights now, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. Join me, your boy bGrynch, live on Sunday nights. We've been doing this Tuesday night thing for 5 years, live stream. And quite honestly, I don't know why we picked Tuesday nights, but it's been Tuesday nights for the last 5 years. Now it's Sunday nights. So with that being said, y'all, I want to wish you a good night and say, keep it real. Love each other. Peace out, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on Sunday night. I love you, Julia. Fucking Julia Fike. If anybody ever fucks with Julia, I swear to God, I will fly to your fucking state. I will fucking kill you. I will do like fucking Sarah Butler did, and I will fucking knife you in your cock and split it straight in half. And if you're a female, I'll just do it to your fucking chest, yo. Because nobody fucks with my girl, Julia. Julia, I love you. You're the best. Good night, people. Thank you for tuning in. Guys. YouTube. Fucking Dova wasn't on here. So it's fucking you again. I just had to share that. So anyway, I hope you fucking got a kick out of the fucking show. I had a little bit of a problem getting you on here at first, but here you are. You're on here. And I'm out of here. So I hope you enjoy the show. Remember, Sunday nights now, as you heard me mention the Facebook crowd, all around, new bGrynch.